Hello and welcome back to the Business Blueprint online YouTube channel where we help you build a successful business. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to learn how to start a successful business. In this video, we're going to show you how to start an event management business step by step. Event management business involves a practice that involves the incorporation of different business logistics into the label events, handling events, and communicating events. In the case of software system use, you will find that events are managed, prioritized, and created by different software developers without any link in business concerns and priorities in how to start an event management business. What is an event management business? Event management in business is known to take a varying slant, particularly in traditional event management. In this case, business event management needs profound cooperation and interaction with the business stakeholders, IT management professionals, and software development. This way, they will guide you as you maintain, implement, and design the different computer processes and systems. Why start an event management business? Comes with different varieties. Event business management comes in different kinds of varieties. There are times when one may plan on lavishing the themed beach wedding and the next day come up with ideas which give the perfect office with different Christmas parties. Again, event managers have the capacity of controlling how narrow or wide one wishes to throw a given professional net. As you solely focus on christenings or weddings, it is all upon you to make your choice. Join an agency or go freelance. Besides, an event management business gives one a chance to get into the freelance world or join an agency company. While working as a manager, you will be exposed to the chance of starting your own business. Again, you may seek an in-house job or plan on a given agency. Can be taken to different places. Event management involves a career that any person may take to any place in this world. This implies that you are likely to have itchy feet or as well get to pack a given career and thus take it with you whenever you are traveling. The different places you may consider taking your event management business include Singapore, Melbourne, Sydney, Paris, London, New York, and other different places in the world. What kind of skills are required to start an event management business? When you aim to start your own event management business, ensure you are well aware of your different skills. In this case, you will be required to ensure you are dealing with diverse people on a daily basis. This implies you will be expected to start dealing with different kinds of people daily as you venture deeper into event management. This implies you need to have adequate information in communicating skills, organizing skills, well-mannered, and social skills. Reasons you should start an event management business. Offers adequate time in taking chances. COVID has given people time to experiment on things that they never thought they would ever get to experiment with. Currently, you can take risks and try on new different things on things you never thought you would ever get the courage to start. If you start something and it never turns as you expected, this means the world has come to an end. However, you will get the chance of trying a new kind of endeavor. People always look for wedding and event planners. There are different kinds of restrictions and rules that are laid for people involved in the organization of events and how to start an event management business. This implies an event may not necessarily turn out as you had expected. People who are forced to cancel or postpone events are likely to jump into different new kinds of opportunities. These kinds of peoples are the prospective clients for one's business. They have a lot of eagerness in booking an event planner who is professional as fast as they can. The current circumstances in the world get to offer an ideal opportunity for people who are looking towards the start of new kinds of event planner business, particularly at this time. Gives job security, especially in uncertain times. Job security is one of the major concerns, particularly these days. Since things are getting back to normal, you may be left wondering if there is a need for one to start a different kind of strategy. This implies there is an uneven ratio of people who require to get into different kinds of jobs. Other people wish to go back to their jobs, but the options at their disposal are minimal. Reasons why you shouldn't start an event management business. Pricing is based on competitors only. Besides competition, there is a need for one to understand the customers deeply. The satisfied customers turn into resellers. Customers love it when they know they have gained benefits and are not ever taken advantage of. Pricing basing on costs only. As seen from the items presented previously, you will find that the satisfied customers are also termed as resellers. These are individuals who love telling stories. In case the price is your biggest asset, this is what your different clients will get to recommend to you. What determines if you will be successful in event management is consumer satisfaction and the target market. You will achieve this when you get to measure today's different customer satisfaction needs. When service portfolio only considers sales bias, the event planning business is widely determined by one's different financial aspects. Other factors that one ought to put into consideration include stacking on post-sale value, efficiency, and quality. As you make presentations on event planning services, it is best to talk about the products that you offer and the ones that you term as experience experiences. Is an event management business profitable? Event management refers to an industry that has highly evolved in many years. Currently, events do not only refer to the few hours of drinks and food. It involves organization, brand, parts, and simple events such as baby showers and birthdays. This way, you will find that event management gives a potential field that helps people in venturing in different basic rights. How much does it cost to start an event management business? The minimum amount of money that one spends in event planning for a business is $62. In the case of the startup maximum costs, one requires $28,348. On average, you require around $14,887 for you to start any event management business. How to start an event management business? Business or niche idea. A niche refers to a subset of any market in which a given product keeps its focus. Besides, it refers to a small market traditional segment. This implies that niche events have a unique relation to the events in the narrow circle and as well as act as a single event segment in the tourism, corporate, weddings, and meetings. Research product or service. Before you engage in any business in event management, you will need to ensure you conduct research. The major role of research is to ensure that you are well aware of the business you are getting into and its different advantages and disadvantages. Assess needs. Assess of needs refers to a technique that helps in defining the attributes, audience, obligations, and intentions of different event projects. This way, you ought to ask yourself the questions why, when, who, where, and what. Research competition. As you get to start an event management business, try to understand the level of competition on that specific business in your area. This way, you will determine if you are likely to make profits or losses. Create business entity. When one starts a business, there are different kinds of business entities that one ought to make a selection from. They vary a lot based on different major considerations. Always determine the kind of liability protection that you ought to have before you start the business. Business licenses and certs if necessary. Compliance is a major key for any person who wishes to start a business. Thus, determine the permits needed for one to get into a given venture. Get EIN. EIN refers to the Employer Identification Number. This is a requirement that is needed for one to start an event management business. Open a business bank account. A business account should be opened when you are ready and can spend or accept money that acts as your business. Also, the business bank account helps one to legally remain protected and compliant. Create a business plan. In a business plan, you should tell the reader why a given company is successful in its different endeavors. This way, you are expected to include basic information, your service or products, and the mission statement. Implement bookkeeping. Bookkeeping helps in the recording of financial transactions of a given company. Thus, you will keep the money in accounts that are well organized on a daily basis. Create a marketing plan. Marketing is a major expense for most businesses. If you are a business marketer or owner, you wish to ensure the marketing dollars are always spent in the best productive way. Get a website. When you have a website, you will get the chance to inform many people all over the world about your event business management. This way, many people will learn you exist and thus rely on your services. Get a logo. With a logo, you will learn more about your business. When you are aware of how design works, you will guide your community in the creation of the best custom logo. Start email marketing. In email marketing, ensure you select a marketing email provider. For you to build a marketing and email strategy, it is best to determine a provider that gives the best services to your given business. Start social media. As you market yourself in social media, you will need to come up with different goals for social media marketing. These goals should always align with different business objectives. Get a business insurance. 4 steps are involved in the purchase of business insurance. Thus, you ought to determine the lawsuits, natural disasters, and accidents that may bring damages to your event management business. Create a launch plan. When a company makes a launch, the product roadmap involves a handy visual which is used by product managers in guiding the success of different teams. Start the business. When you put all these different aspects in mind, you will be ready to start your event management business. While aware of this information, you can confidently make the risk. What do I need for an event management business? The steps involved in the planning of an event business involves registration of the event management business, creation of a business plan in events, coming up with a marketing approach, streamlining of different tasks, tracking of the whole progress, time management. It is high time you get to start your event management business as you are not quenched with all the information you need. Thus, you will be certain of unique and quality services in all the different aspects. Hopefully, this video helped you answer all your questions on how to start an event management business. If it has, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.